Riot heard him. They're like, no, nerf that stuff. We don't want to see that.
Makes you wonder if when Rookie played Yasuo a 1 month ago, it actually unlocked the gates and Perks realized they're
stuck in the fountain.
They can't get out.
They can't get out because they're busy like writing in chat, obviously, about how it's your fault they're dying in top lane.
Oh, Trick. I mean, Perks rather, and Frozen back and forth. Trick just below with Crash.
Oh!
They're in. It's going to be the 1-2. And it's actually the kill coming in. Trick just in range. Execution, no.
Working with his team to try and get Vision down. Here we go.
Frozen stuck out. Whoa, Perks being able to get the damage down. Knocked backwards. Here comes Crash. This is where it gets tough. Cleanse down, dodges out on Sejuani's ultimate. Beautifully done. But here's the damage now. Trick's gonna get the pop-up just in time. Saves him from Crash. Perks through the other side. Patton with one shot and the wind wall down. I mean, Perks is the same. Trick finds himself in a sticky situation, and he is gonna get locked down one more time. Patton comes in, and pop goes the Trick.
But they couldn't land anything onto Frozen. Looking for a play in the top lane.
There's only 3 of them. It feels like it's a pressure game.
Hurricane?
Be about 2 through there. Beautiful Howling Gale into the last breath. That's the hit onto Patton. They just used quite a bit in the top lane for that fight, so his ultimate was not up. G2 takes advantage.
Good roam there from Perks and some serious damage already being dealt.
Go for a gank or something, but G2, they have control and FB recognizes it.
Oh, they're fighting!
That was going to be huge. They were looking for the rupture for Perks. Don't have it just yet. Steel Tempest back through 2. Flashes over the Talia wall. And the Divide will set up the fight. Chain of Corruption locks down to 2 as the Piercing Arrow rocks the back line.
Whoa.
Trick in, Trick out. And it looks like that's enough. Not a lot of damage from the last breath. And it looks like Perks could be in a lot of trouble as he's in the middle of the frying pan. Cooked up and spit out. Trick now very low. Expect trying to be the last line of defenses.
Early armor penetration.
Never really need to at all.
And he's doing it in this game, which is quite surprising.
Hit Crash, just dodges out of that one, but it looks like you can chomp down here. Expect doesn't take him out. It's Sven. Nature's Grasp goes across. Frozen's on the other side of the wall, and he's blocked G2, but
you
he's
say Sven Rip. I say that last whisper board right there from Perks. Taking down Crash.
Oh boy.
Looks like they're onto Frozen now. Can anybody follow up? The kite coming in. And it looks like he's going to be able to only get a little bit more distance. Unravels the earth under G2's feet, but they pulled a rug out
from Trick yet. He's on his way. Baron is going very low, though. He got to go in instantly.
He's in 900, 875. Oh, wow, so early on the smites from both junglers. Auto down, and it goes to Crash. They are going in for the fight now.
The health bar of the last remaining structure, waiting perhaps for the Talia wall.
I don't know if they have enough time to take down Expect for that Weaver's wall, but they do lock out a lot of the damage. Frozen actually gets himself on the right side. It's Perks going in his last breath along with G2 as they try to take down 1907 Fenerbahce. A few kills come through.
You want more. Perks is looking for some kills here.
Oh, he got it. Gets the flash over. Beautifully done to get that extra follow-up damage of Steel Tempest.
Oh, he might even fight Crash.
Who's next?
Oh.
Not Crash.
Oh, we've seen it before, like 5 times, I believe.
Has Perks tried to win wall?
Now they're going to make me a liar.
Oh, engaging.
Just an initiation of 1 onto Frozen. Is that too much, though? Do they have the follow-up damage? A big heal. The Redemption Monsoon coming out of mid. He puts Trick back into a fighting position with the rest of the team. G2 going forward, but they're just missing. They're being out-kited. Japone and Patton turning around to fight back and delivering the damage. Piercing arrows flying through, but nobody's falling just yet. Slivers of help as they try to limp away from the fight. A draw between the 80 carries, and it's left now to the rest of the team.
On the way from base, but Frozen is already here with the blue buff as well, trying to deal some damage.
Thaldrin coming in. Nature's Grasp is only going to lock up a few of the tanks. Over the wall goes Trick. That's the knockup they might have needed. Big damage on to Expect. Lock of the Iron Slayer Redemption comes in to keep the team safe, but there's really no going back in. Around the wall comes mid. Sven is there with the autos. Wind wall goes up, but Patton has everything to shoot up front. Perks taking a lot of damage. Perks just living. Gets the shield down, and he keeps himself alive. Trick, however, falls to the hands of Patton. And once again, Frozen's going to try to cut everybody off, knocking them back for just a second, unraveling that earth. Leandri burning them down. Patton on the turrets. He's going to look to end the game. Explosive shot drops the first one. The demolition is in for the win, and it is going to be 1907 Fenerbahce trying to claim this win. He goes down. It is going to.
At least he got the 2 turrets. Right now his team is trying to take down the Baron. G2, they know it's happening. They're TPing in. Trick is on the way.
Frozen low, no mana there. Oh, this is a big chomp down. Dessert, dinner, and everything here for Expect. He just has to choose which one it is. Trick is going to pick up that kill, though, so they still have the chomp down. A good save for the Baron. No chance here for Crash if they get that damage down perfectly. And G2 has weathered.
Stays alive despite getting hit by Perks. Inhib top going down as fast as it actually spawned. Trick looking for a fight.
Didn't get the initiation he wanted to. Gets pushed out of that. Up towards the top side. Very low. Back and forth. Gets chopped down by Expect. They could go coast to coast if they get every member of 1907 Fenerbahce. Frozen into the Zanyas, but gold won't save you for long. Double kill for Perks.
Imagine. So they use the opportunity. They have very small window to secure a major objective.
And they're
still going.
Straight into the middle. Trick cannot flash out of this. He's put himself right in. Expect tries to flash in as well. They want the fight now before FB can get their footing. Crashes down. That's Frozen as well. Japone falls. Patton trying to kite back and do what he can, but it's Thaldren falling in front of him. And without the captain, without the rest of the team, it's going to be difficult to pull this one around. G2. The Yasuo pick from Perks. He said it would happen. They lock it in here at the group stage of Worlds. And with just a few more attacks, they take the game 52-17. G2 Esports over 1907 Fenerbahce.
With the Nexus exposed and everything with their backs against the wall against a barrened up opponent, they find a way to get the team fight after team fight, and they will get themselves the victory. But it's a heartbreaking victory at that, as they were never going to get into the quarterfinals of Worlds. So they need to hug it out and celebrate how well they played here at the tournament.
They did what they could do in the last game. Same here for 1907 Fenerbahce. Go in, see if you can pick up that first win for them. For G2, it's about getting the third one and win towards the end. But a super, super rough moment, especially for G2 Esports after being so close in a very tough group.
Passion and a lot of pride as well. The game helping ever so slightly to pick G2 off, but you can see how emotional they are, knowing how strong their fans and what their fans expected of them.
And they have a lot of fans here in China. You can hear the chants. It is bittersweet, but it is still sweet.
And we have to remember